created and how much is in each one, and how much is being created as well. And so there's no company in control of it. You're literally just buying some of those coins.
What about Ethereum, though? Because that's a different thing.
Yeah, so Bitcoin and Ethereum and most cryptocurrencies are split into three different categories, I think, which is a commodity, which is designed to go up in value, a store of value much more like gold or silver. There's the currency side of it, so that you can spend it wherever you want to spend the currency, the same as normal. And then finally, there's the technology side. That's the side that Ethereum is really focused on. So that's more things you can build on top of it, applications, even in the sense of real apps on phones.
So one Bitcoin is currently worth about $2,500, and you're saying it could go up to it could double basically.
Yeah.
Well, how do I buy a Bitcoin? I want a Bitcoin at least. How do I buy one?
So buying traditionally through different exchanges and stuff is quite difficult. There's a lot of bad regulation and a lot of dodgy websites effectively. So probably the easiest way to do it would be using something such as eToro. But I would probably urge no one to sell their kids for one or anything crazy like that.
Yeah, because nothing is definite, obviously, but if you think it's likely to double, part of you would think, oh, well, I'll sell everything else and buy that, but it's not definite, is it?
I mean, even my own portfolio on eToro, if anyone goes and has a look at that, I only have about 40% of that assigned to cryptocurrencies. Okay. So I still trade stocks and other things on the side. And obviously that's not my entire wealth.
No.
I have a house, for example. So, just to invest sensibly. Realistically, it's going to go up enough that you're going to make some good money out of it.
Yeah, but hold back that greed.
Yeah.
So what ways can I, or anybody, invest in cryptocurrencies?
So obviously you can invest through me. There are also other traders you can invest through. There's Bitcoin itself you can trade, Ethereum you can trade. There are other currencies coming soon, and there is their new crypto copy fund as well, which I think currently has Ethereum and Bitcoin in it, but I imagine they'll put the others in there as well at some point.
So this is just on eToro?
Yeah, it's in beta at the moment. So
if it's so transparent, if you can see everything, how come Bitcoin particularly has been and is being used so much by criminals? I mean, this is what we all hear about.
Yeah.
Bitcoin, dodgy,
so
dark web.
Probably the best example of that recently would be the NHS scandal. Realistically, if you look at how much Bitcoin is being used for crime or terrorism or anything like that compared to other currencies, it's less than pretty much every other major currency. The US dollar is used much more, for example. It is being used, and it can be quite difficult to track down because there is no way of you just sort of closing someone's account. But because everything is transparent, it's quite easy to see where the money's gone. So, for example, the NHS scam, 8 Bitcoins in total have been sent to those addresses currently.
Right, okay.
Which isn't a massive amount of money.
No.
People would think that it would be a lot more because that wasn't just the NHS, that was the whole world. So if you actually look at it, there's not very much money that's going through it, first of all, for those kind of things. And second of all, we can see it. We can see when it moves and we can trace it. And it's through investigations using those techniques that police in America and stuff have been able to shut down different drugs websites and things like that.
So you do feel that, I mean, from what you're saying, it sounds, not only does it have a future, but it could take over from sovereign currencies, for example.
Yes.
Sterling, euros.
There's a lot of different use cases for it. So over in Iceland and in Sweden, they've been doing experiments using it as a sovereign currency. Hull, actually, the city of Hull has its own cryptocurrency called Hullcoin. So they've tried using that to try and keep money within Hull.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of different experiments going on. You can change inflation rates because it's all just code. So you can change what the inflation rate is. You can change absolutely everything about the currency, where it accepts it, where it doesn't. And because it's open source, anyone can create their own.
So it's a good point. I mean, we'll come on to blockchain in a moment, but talking about different types of cryptocurrency. If anybody's heard of it, heard of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
But there are others, aren't there? And I think you already invest in another one.
Yeah, so there's about 700 in total currently, and that's growing quite substantially.
Okay.
The second largest is one called Ethereum, which is quite recent. It only started a couple of years ago. Ethereum it's trying to do something entirely different to Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's focus is, I want to be a store of value, and I want to be a currency.
Okay.
Ethereum wants to be a database. So Ethereum allows people to create currencies on top of it and companies on top of it and all of these different applications. So you have things like cloud storage companies where you as a user can rent out hard drive space and people pay you with a cryptocurrency for that space.
So in a way it's like Uber in a kind of way. So
Yes,
it's a
it's
platform.
decentralizing everything. Things like Uber are very likely to end up using it at some point because it takes out Uber from the equation. You don't need Uber if you've got a decentralized network of computers that make all the decisions.
Amazing.
So,
okay, there's 700 odd. Obviously, a lot of those are just, I would assume, will just go.
yes.
But are there any that you think you should watch at the moment?
I would say that anyone who's looking at it should be keeping an eye on like the top 10, top 20 as actual contenders. Out of that, there's probably about 5 or 6 at the moment that are really strong. The big two are obviously Bitcoin and Ethereum, but there are others that are trying to do different things, such as Ripple, which is really focused on regulation. So it's effectively a regulated Bitcoin. It is controlled. You know who's created it. There's a set group of people that are in charge of the code.
Okay,
And as a result, it means that they can work with banks and things like that a lot more easily because they can adhere to all the regulations that apply in different countries.
So what do you feel is the future for blockchain cryptocurrency? It seems to be moving very, very fast.
Yeah, it's very hard to keep track of. Because of the fact that there are so many cryptocurrencies, you never know what's going to be the next Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin going to be the next Bitcoin? You know,
Yes.
Recently we've seen Ethereum, for example, take a massive chunk of the market cap. Bitcoin sat at about 90% of the total value of all of the cryptocurrencies that existed until this year, and now it's below 50%. It's the first time that's happened, and it's because of all of these other applications starting to find their feet and people having easier access to them to invest in them as well.
Now, you're one of the leading popular investors on eToro. How did that happen?
Kind of by accident. So I was trading away on eToro quite happily, chatting with other investors and things, but I wasn't really focused on becoming someone that was copied. I was just doing my own thing. But because of my track record and because of the fact that it's visible, a lot of my colleagues to see it, a lot of friends and family started to see it, and a lot of just total strangers on the platform started to look at my profile, see my profits, and decide that they wanted to, allow me to control some of their money. So I have.
Which is great.
And,
so you've got, how many people are investing in you?
About 3,500 people so far.
Wow, that's a lot of friends.
Yeah. I don't know all their names.
How does that actually work then? Do they give you their money?
So basically it copies percentages of my trades. So I just trade like normal. I don't have direct control over their money or anything like that. I just trade as I would normally, and it copies it. It literally copies it. So if I invest 10% of my portfolio into Bitcoin, it will do the same thing for someone else at the same price at the same time. And then if I sell it, it does the same.
Can you, if I went on, could I actually invest in the currency itself, in Bitcoin and Ethereum, rather than just copying?
You can buy it, you can sell it, so you can short the markets as well. You can on both Bitcoin and Ethereum. You can also invest in the copy fund. You could also invest in me. There's other Bitcoin and Ethereum focused traders on there as well. There's and there's plenty of other assets on there as well. So if you want to have a bit of gold or something, you can do that as well.
That's great. Which do you think would be better? I mean, I'm putting you on the spot here. Investing in you or investing in the cryptocurrencies anyway?
I recommend everyone that copies me to stay diversified. And so, invest in me, but also invest in the cryptocurrencies themselves, also invest in copy funds, also invest in entirely different markets, because it just ensures that if I do something wrong, then you're fine. If Bitcoin crashes, then maybe I might help you negate that.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. It's amazing, and I think what you're doing is incredible. I'm going to go on and copy you. I think I'm going to have to do that. Well, thank you very much for that, Jay. And that's the end of our conversation about crypto needn't be cryptic, but you can carry on that discussion if you go to eToro.com and talk to the others about it. Maybe even do some investing.
This rain is so annoying.
You're so annoying.
Yeah, well, I hope it ends soon.
I hope you end soon.
I'm getting soaked.
You're getting soaked. And you're ugly as well.
As ever, Ed, your sense of humour never ceases to amaze me.
Was that an insult?
You figure it out.
Finally, after many years, I returned. Now it's time to... Wait, that was an insult.
Well, when they found the skeleton in my kitchen, they assumed it was mine, so by the time I got home, the landlord had already rented the place out to someone else. So that's when I called.
Hey guys, do you see a sinister looking guy down the alleyway? Whoa, yeah.
Oh, that is sinister.
Oh wait, I meant that alleyway. Kind of look like Ed with a beard. Don't be silly, only Tom can grow a beard.
I have a disorder!
So there's no way it could be me.
Or is it?
No, there isn't. Oh, wait, maybe.
I am you from the far-off year of 2000 where cola has been outlawed as a drug all over the globe. After several years, I realized there was only one choice. I had to travel into the past to... kill my past self to spare me from such a grim future.
But that doesn't look very futuristic.
I wanted my chicken extra crispy! This changes nothing.
Excuse me, I have extremely important business to attend to and I... What cruel irony!
Such a nice young man.
Oh no, a giant laser. Help me, super guy!
Nothing to fear. With my powers, I can stop anything in the world. Just as long as it isn't lasers.
Grab what you need and let's get out of here.
Oh, baby, I've missed you.
Passport, nope. Medicine, nope. Price of heirlooms, nope. Aha! My lucky can. Matt, come on, we have to go.
Okay, I'm on my way. Sorry guys, you'll be in my heart.
Right, time for Operation Mega Escape 4.
Open. Access. Enter. Broccoli?
Hey, Ed.
Alright guys, so it was the pasta for you, the tacos for you, and for you?
Whatever you want, sweet cheek. I'll just have a meat and potato pie.
Alright, and would anyone like any drinks?
Oh, we'll just have 1, 2? Yeah, better make it 2 gallons of Coke, please.
So why exactly are we all running away from this guy if he only wants to kill Ed?
Hey!
Well, without Ed, it would just be me and you, and, well, that would suck. Has anyone else noticed this is like the most we've ever spoken?
Hey, Ed.
Holy pug in a pizza box!
Blah 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 blah.
What made you think your future self would not know where his past self would be hiding?
What?
Then how come it took you so long to find us?
Shut up! Now prepare to die!
Wait, how do we know you're actually Ed from the future?
Well, our lucky can, Ed. I remember exactly how we got it.
La 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 la. Ooh, a can! Shove. La 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 la. He's right.
Now that's out of the way, prepare to die.
But won't this make some kind of paradox or something?
Don't be stupid. That kind of thing only happens in the movies. In the movies. Movies. Son of a... This is gonna be harder than I thought. Looks like I'll need some reinforcements.
Excuse me, but do you know where the... Oh my god, he bit off his arm! Run away!
Whoops, looks like I undershot it a bit.
Help me.
Oh, I would, Matt, but, you know, timelines and paradoxes and stuff.
Meanwhile...
Huh. It's a good job Red Leader had a second time travel device.
Now we just have to stop Ed before he messes anything up in the future. Oh, he's a dead man. So where should we start looking?
I'm not sure, but I hope Ed's past self has enough sense to hide somewhere.
I'm distracted. Who keeps buying this stuff?
Yeah. We should probably get back to the cars now.
Time to finish this once and for all with my army of me's. Edins. Sir Ed, Edius, and Edg. So now there's no escape. Attack, my brother! How can this plan get any worse?
Stop right there!
Oh god, I'm old!
Hey, why the eye thing? Remember that laser you took to the face? Yeah? Cancer. Anyway, Ed, we're here to stop you before you destroy the future for your selfish needs.
No! I won't go back! I won't go back to that bleak, soda-free future!
No, Susan!
Not the face!
Ow!
Dash 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 dash. Matt, hurry! Save us!
Today we have the pleasure of speaking to the well-known creator, author, founder and king of pretty much everything in existence since the dawn of man, known simply as Matt. Tell us, Matt, how did you come up with the idea of creating and ruling everything in existence?
Well, it all started when I got my hands on it. Invented my own time machine. Anyway, I pretty much just went back in time and did all the... I hate love, Matt!
Finally, we defeated the super powerful demon mutant zombie pirate magic ninja evil overlord from hell and outer space. No, he didn't. It's right behind you.
I think it's safe to say that was the best film ever.
Indeed, a great film.
Absolutely.
I bet millions of people are going to see it.
Definitely.
Nobody will ever love
Without a doubt.
4 viewers? How did my film only get 4 viewers? Don't they know how many monkeys I had to tape together to make that monster? Many! How can this be? How is it possible? No one has ever seen a movie like this.
Apart from Godzilla, King Kong, Jurassic Park.
There has to be some way to get more than 4 people to watch my film.
Make a better one?
Yes! That's perfect! If I take the 4 people that came to my film, and we multiply the mass of the root of the volume over the common denominator, divide by pi, and remove 3 decimal places, then it will result in my film being successful. It's a good job I used the leftover monkeys to make this cloning machine.
And how is that supposed to help?
Isn't it obvious? If 4 people came to see my film, and I make 4 million clones of those 4 people, then I'll get at least 444 more viewers!
And how exactly do you intend to clone them?
With the DNA left on their seats! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha!
Watch out for the giant crabs!
That's what she said.
That's actually pretty funny.
Wait, how is that funny?
Get over there.
It worked! I am winning! Hey, what's going on? Alright, they leave when the film ends. Damn it, Larry! You didn't think this one through at all!
Oh, look, it's Head. Hey, 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 Head.
So, where should we go now?
Okay!
Shopping!
I mean, arcade.
So, where should we go now?
Oh! Kitten shopping! Oh, not again.
They've got to be around here somewhere. Excuse me, have you seen a large group of identical-looking people around here? Blast! We'll never find them. Curse me for cloning such geniuses.
Hey Ed, is it cool if I drink this milk?
That's white paint.
So, it's cool, right?
A trail of Ed's empty cola cans.
Those could be anyone's cans! That could be any Ed! That could be any clone! Oh.
You killed my father.
Matt, can you get the door? So, who was it? Oh no! It's a horde of disgusting, hideous, fish-faced demon spawn!
They're clones!
Yeah, that's what I said.
Calm down, guys. Clones aren't so bad. I mean, think of the possibilities. Holy bumblebees on a bodyboard! Holy carrot cake on a kitten! Holy reused joke on a webtoon!
Anyone else want a drink? Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
me.
Oh, bugger. Meanwhile...
Ah! It appears the trail of cans ends here! So they must have taken to the sewers of the city and spread across the many tunnels, trailing filth and destruction, hibernating for thousands of years in raw sewage, which of course would give them magical powers, only to be used against us when they establish a civilization beneath our very feet and plan to destroy the very fabric of our community.
Or they're behind you.
Well, I think that's all of them. Hey, you're that director!
Evil director.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to get rid of all the... clones.
Hey guys. Hey guys. Uh-oh, 2 Matts. I think we all know what we have to do.
10 minutes later.
I think we made the right choice.
Oh yes, definitely.
Indubitably.
Hey, I was about to say that.
Now that's what I call recycling.
How do you morons even breathe? Oh no!
Now that's what I call recycling.
Uh-oh, 2 Matts. I think we all know what we have to do.
I bet millions of people are going to see it.
Blast! We'll never find them. Curse me for cloning such geniuses.
Indubitably. Oh no! Kitten shopping! Or it's a whole disgusting, hideous, fish-faced demon spawn.
Oh, not again.
How did I get into this mess? Ah! A spider! Oh yeah. Hey guys, check this out! I think it's some sort of old Egyptian door or something. I am very disappointed right now.
Great.
That's great. What in the name of this delicious bowl of Eddsworld cereal happened to my base?
But there might be treasure down there.
Treasure?
For the last time, Matt, no pirate hats.
Yeah.
Where's Tom? Oh. Well, looks like I have the only light.
No, I have one too. Never mind.
We need to find another way out of here. Looks like we'll have to split up. So I'll take Tom.
Oh yeah! In your face, Toad! In your face!
So I'm stuck with Toad? No offense, I mean, you know.
Seems safe enough. What's that over there?
Ah! They're everywhere! The arrows are everywhere! This is the single most painful experience of my life! Why would it stop? Please someone let me die! Why is this happening to me? Oh, the pain! I hate you.
Okay, how can this get any worse?
Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows, everything that's one.
In your face. Next time you take him.
looks like we need a key. I wonder where it could be.
Holy crap! Holy Pop-Tarts and a pencil sharpener. No? I'll go over there.
Nodon Sky Chingane Sango na Super Nintendo Ninjas no Chingara Don Sagato.
Okay.
Jinkies.
Oh crap.
Hey, I'm alive. You guys broke my fall. Guys? Guys? So, Toad, what movie did you get?
Oh, it's a classic. Return of the Insane Zombie Pirates from Hell 3.
Well, that was eventful. Now what are we going to do?
Wouldn't it be fun if we could go to hell?
Yeah, but how would we find out how to get there? Convenient. Let's go to hell! Whee! Broccoli!
Broccoli!
Oh. Holy sock puppet in a sausage factory.
So this is hell. What a sight.
Okay. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, no, don't do that. Stop. Oh, crap! Whoa!
Hey, let's get something to eat. Yes, thank you. We would like to see the menu.
Ew.
Hey, wait a minute. Why am I on the menu? I think we'll just order some drinks.
Someone please help me. Oh.
Hang on. Where's Tom? Oh, never mind.
Hey, look. Personal hells. Ugh. Always tourists, never Girl Scouts. I am Lucifer, Lord of Hell.
Can we call you Lucy?
No! Now follow me to your own personal hell.
Hey, Matt. Hey, Matt. Hey, Matt. Hey, Matt. Hey, Matt. What's up?
Hey, I'm a black man. Ah! Wait, I'm not racist. From outer space! Ah!
Sunshine, lollipops, sunshine, sunshine, lollipops, and
Don't forget to visit the gift shop!
Bye-bye. Visit again soon. Thanks for visiting. See you in 6 months.
Wait, what?
Who says I'm too old to trick-or-treat? I've only got 12 restraining orders. Oh, vampire costume. How original. Ow! What was his prob... Oh my god. I'm a vampire. Nom 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 nom.
Fantastic landing.
Hey, dinner and a movie first, buddy. Shh.
Matt, why are you biting a pile of garlic? Matt's a vampire! Ed! Matt's a vampire!
And there's only one way to kill a vampire.
Mega Steak Machine Gun!
That doesn't look very stable.
Maybe if I...
That's just not fair. Oh well, at least it's a nice day outside. I think I'll go for a walk. Oh well, at least Ed's dead.
Guys, let's play hide and seek! Yeah! I'll hide first!
Okay!
And now back to Professor Y.
Where should I hide? Where should I hide? Where should I hide? Too small. Too big. Still too small. Ah, perfect.
Oh no, Professor Y, the Galaxian drive is going to explode.
Don't worry, I just fixed it with my wrench, which is magical.
Oh.
The perfect hiding place. Hello, my friends.
Run for your loaf!
Why are you running, little buddy?
It's the Burrito-Ranosaurus! Run!
The Burrito-Ranosaurus? That's quite a mouthful.
Professor Y, this planet is going to crash. What will we do?
Don't worry, we'll just escape in my space box, which is magical. Oh!
No, Professor Y, you've just been brutally murdered.
Oh, don't worry.
My body is also magical. Wait, are you being serious?
The prophecy was true! You have returned to save us all!
Yay!
Amazing!
Yeah, this show sucks.
You want a drink?
Cola!
Of course.
And then I ripped out his meaty heart, and the Burrito-Ranosaurus was no more.
Yay! Amazing!
Oh no, my time has come. Goodbye, my friends.
I'll never forget you!
Remember me as a hero! Jam, dodge. Your savior has returned!
Yay! Amazing!
iceberg! Dead ahead!
We are in the plane.
Oh, yeah. Cloudburn! All done. Maybe one more.
Holy lonely pony eating macaroni!
I'm alive! I'm alive! I feel a song coming on! Magical snowman.
I love your hair.
Nice,
I can
Jack.
tolerate
Hey,
your
handsome.
existence. Save me, my wintry brethren! It's no way! You're on your own, buddy! Yeah. We're out of here! Yeah. Anyone else feel kind of melting-y? There's snow way out of this!
It was ice snowing you, Matt!
Yeah, we're gonna get... Oh.
I'm gonna slay you.
Scrooge you.
Huh?
You know, like Scrooge from A Christmas Carol?
But it's not even Christmas!
Ah, Scrooge you guys.
How'd you build that snow tank so fast?
Snow tank?
Did you ever think we put too much thought into our snow puns?
Ah, I see what you did there.
Guys, chill out. I've got to write these down. Tom! Why are you running around in circles?
Ed, I just bought a camera. And not just any camera. This camera's gonna change our lives forever.
Tom, how much did that cost?
The price isn't important, Ed. What matters is that this camera's gonna change...
How much did it cost?
All of our savings.
What?
Ed, by the time we're done, this baby's gonna pay for itself. And we're recording. So, here we have a vending machine, and here is Matt.
Are we recording?
Yeah, go.
Right, okay. And that's how you get free chocolate.
Oh!
Phew, that was close. Now where was I? Oh yeah, and that...
Tom, how are we going to get any money doing this?
Oh, you'll see. You will see.
Phew, that was close. Now where was I? Oh yeah, and that...
Now we sit back, relax, and wait for the fame. I mean, money.
One day later...
Huh?
Wah.
Why aren't we getting more views?
That was close. Now where was I? Oh yeah, and that.
Wowee, this is fantastic! Why, this could be the most important discovery since air. I must alert the internet right this second! Whoops!
Well, that's just great. If we want our film to make any money, we'll need to put more planning and effort into it. Okay, just planning.
Okay, to make this work, we're gonna have to split up, because you guys are lame. Matt, make us some special effects. Ed, you find props. I'll write the script, and Shu, you can find us a star.
And who exactly put you in charge?
You said it, Shu.
Okay, Brain, help me think up the best film idea ever.
Yeah, I'm a brain!
Meet John. He's your average quantum physicist, and he's about to discover the true meaning of love as he's sent 200 years into the future to meet the girl of his dreams. I love you, Sally. But before he can get married, he's gonna have to battle the evil space cats that are invading. Nah, that's stupid. What else you got? Susie thought her life at the sandwich factory was everything she could have ever wanted, until she met the man of her dreams. I love you, Jeff. Now she's on a magical adventure to find the mythical space cats of Spacey Mountain. No, that's not right either. Andy loved ducks so much that one day he woke up to find out that he'd been turned into a duck. Oh no, I'm a duck. Now he's gotta find a way to space cats. Damn it, Brain, these films suck. How do you expect me to write a good script with this trash?
How about space cats?
Space cats? That's brilliant. Why didn't I think of that?
Meanwhile... my window. I think you're hard, Romy. Oh, okay, let me try another one. But I've spent my whole life But don't say that! You soulless monster! Why are you saying such things?
Bro. What? But damn it.
Romeo, Romeo, wherever art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not be but sworn my life, and I no longer be a king.
Why did she get the part?
Well, the girl would add a little well-needed sex appeal.
Nonsense! What about my DVD? What?
Anyway, it looks like we've got everything we need. Let's make a film.
Where do you think they came from? The sky?
The space cats will kill us all!
Kill us all?
Kill us all!
Kill us all!
Kill us Space cats! Wonder what happened to those space cats?
Well, you see that tiny speck up there in the night sky?
Yeah?
That isn't them. They're dead.
Mr. President! The space cats are back! We need to get you to safety.
Good enough. The DVD's done.
I can't wait to watch the finished film. I've really enjoyed working with you guys. I think we make a great team.
It's time to take out the trash.
Let's rock and roll.
Guys, seriously, attack the space cats.
Okay, space cats, let's dance. One surprisingly long film later.
That was brilliant.
I like the parts with me best.
I am so awesome.
I sure hope everyone else likes it as much as we do.
Yeah, but even if they don't, it's not the end of the world. See, this is why you guys should never listen to me.
Ooh, baby.
"'Twas the day of Christmas, and already awake was an excited young Ed, excited as cake. He summoned the others and ran to the tree to uncover the presents awaiting them three. As they grabbed their gifts, they unwrapped them fast, but their joyful expressions sure didn't last. Ed found a bottle of discount Coke, Matt a joke book with only one joke. For his present this year, Tom received a poster of a picture of Matt admiring a toaster. The cards they read, which increased their woe, were letters from fans. "Can I be on your show?" The phone suddenly rang, disrupting their sadness. On the line was Matt's grandma. He answered with gladness. She wasn't too happy about the fact he hadn't called her for 2 years flat. Several more hours later, after the phone call had finished, Ed's Christmas feast was done and the others were famished. Ed presented his bird for them to admire, but little did he know it was still on fire. The fire then spread to the potatoes and mash. Soon the whole dinner was alight in a flash. So after the fire was extinguished with gravy, they rescued dear Matt, still screaming like a lady. They sat on the sofa and turned on their telly, and soon their sad faces were transformed into merry. So to make the most of your Christmas, there's really only one way. Anyone can enjoy the television, even those who hate this day.
Okay, guys, from the top.
Why the top?
Try not to screw it up this time.
You're a screw up.
Sorry.
1 and a 2 and the 1, 2, 3.
Wait, what song are we doing again?
We
wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Why did we... What?
That was...
Fantastic!
Well, that sucked.
You suck.
Oh.
Ah, nothing like an electric fan on a hot day.
Ed, I don't think we should be using this much electricity.
What do you mean?
Well, if we keep using this much electricity, then the power plants that provide it will have to work overtime, and that will result in the excretion of excessive amounts of greenhouse gases that will travel to the polar ice caps and boil and melt them and cause the sea levels to rise, which will ultimately result in extreme weather changes, no doubt causing the Earth to both overheat and flood simultaneously.
Don't be silly. Like our electricity usage alone could cause that.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, can I have one of those?
No.
Somebody somewhere is sure using a lot of electricity.
And your point is?
Oh, I just like to narrate.
What's that sound?
Holy hot dog in a toaster! It's a giant wave!
Hey, Ed.
It's not that big. I've seen bigger. That's slightly bigger.
Quick, Ed, turn everything off before it's too late!
How on earth will that do anything now?
Turn everything off now! Oh man, it's getting closer! Hello? Yeah, it's me. Look, I might not be around much longer, so I thought I'd better call. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, with extra anchovies, please. Ah, it's right in front of me! Oh, that's mildly better.
97, 98, 99, 100.
Ready or not, here I go!
Well, that's just silly.
You know what, guys? I've learned something today.
Matt's right, we do need to seriously consider cutting back on our electricity usage, even if it's just something small like turning stuff off completely before we go to bed. Because if we don't, we are all going to die.
Well, that was the lamest thing I've ever seen. And that rainbow thing was so good. Wait, is that a giant wave?
If you write anything on your computer, you need to get Grammarly.
I write pretty much all day, every day, and Grammarly makes my writing better.
As a student, I like that it's free. It actually is correcting everything as I'm writing.
Grammar errors, spelling errors, and even helps me find the right words to use so I can say what I want to say.
It catches all those embarrassing little mistakes before I hit send.
I downloaded Grammarly around my freshman year because I was just horrible at typing.
Grammarly is like my secret weapon for writing papers.
It's the perfect tool for your resume. You know, you don't want any errors when it's your first impression.
I use Grammarly.
Hello and welcome to eTaro's Crypto Needn't Be Cryptic.
Yeah?
Could you come here for a second?
Okay.
Talks.
You need a website. Why not do it yourself? With Wix, you can create your own professional website. Choose from hundreds of designer-made templates. No matter what business you're in, you can get your website on.
Hey guys, so I'm going to give you a behind the scenes look at my latest animation, Animator vs. Animation 4. So everything that you saw on a monitor or a phone was animated using Adobe Flash. I didn't use recording software to record the screen. Everything was animated. So this animation was different because I had live action pieces included. So every time you see stuff happening on the monitor, it's actually a video playing full screen that I animated beforehand. So even in the scene when I'm drawing the stick figure, I animated that and had to match my drawing to the video. I took a lot of screenshots to make the backgrounds. I used a program called Lightshot to copy small sections into the scene, particularly the control panel scene. So everything in the Facebook scene was reconstructed to only include the names of Kickstarter backers and other text that I decided upon beforehand. First, I would cover the old text with the background color, and then I would add my own text using the exact same font, size, and location. The iPhone scene was definitely one of the more complex scenes. I animated it in Flash beforehand, and then I played it as a video on the phone. Then I attached a piece of plastic to my finger so I could touch the screen without pausing the video or swiping to the next video. The timing was so precise that I had to take 10 shots all the way through, and then I took the best sections from each one and spliced them together using Adobe After Effects, and I had to make it appear seamless. And this sometimes required extreme measures. For example, if the cut from scene to scene was too noticeable, I sometimes had to cut out the hand using the mask tool and then use the puppet tool to warp it into place so that the transition appeared more gradual. All of the sounds were recorded separately, even the sounds of the live action shots. This was to ensure audio quality with no noise. Most of my sound effects I created myself, including the stick figure walking and the whoosh sounds. So I worked on this animation for 11 months, and I logged 738 hours, which is twice as many as number 3.
Jared from Subway.
is now your user.
Would you rather your child have feminism or cancer?
That's good. That's offensive. This is your account now. So this account is yours now. You know why? Okay. What the fuck? Fuck. Look at this girl. expensive.